This video is a tutorial on how to use our new sharing observation and feedback settings in Pivot. So I am currently in our demo site and I am logged in as an evaluator. I'm on the new dashboard and I'm going to find my staff member and I am going to click on the observation that is already in progress. So as you can see here, I've already collected some evidence and coded it. Now I'm going to click on the Review tab. And then I'm going to scroll to the bottom of my screen. Here you'll see the new option to share. I'm going to click that. And it's going to ask me if I'm sure I want to share this observation. It will then email the staff member letting them know that they have a shared observation. I'm going to go ahead and click I'm sure. And so you can now notice that this status has changed to shared. And again, your legend is at the top here, so you can see that shared is a half filled in circle. So now the teacher has the ability to view this observation and then also to reply with some feedback. Now I am logged in as the staff member in our demo site. So I have logged in as the staff member. I've gone to evaluations in my evaluations. And then the teacher will see here under the status column that the observation is now shared with them. So now they can click the I to view this observation. And they can see all of the evidence that was collected and coded. And then they have this feedback tab that they can click on. And this is where they can add feedback. Then they will click Save. And notice this checkbox here says email feedback to the evaluator. I'll click Save, and then notice it is populated here on the left. So they could add more if they wanted to. And each little piece of feedback that they click Save on will email the evaluator. Okay, so the staff member is done adding the feedback, so now they're just going to return to their dashboard. I'm logged back in as the evaluator now. So I have received the email notification saying that the teacher, the staff member has provided feedback. So now I want to go in and view what that feedback was, and maybe I want to reply to that. So from the new dashboard, I can simply just click on the circle and it will launch me right into that observation. But I will show you what it looks like if you prefer the old dashboard. So it looks very similar to what the staff members see, the teachers. You'll see here in the status column that it says shared. And so I'm going to go ahead and click the pencil to edit this. And I'm going to click on the feedback tab. So notice here on the left, I can see what the teacher added. And notice the date and time stamp is on there. And here, the evaluator can reply. And when you click Save, it will email the teacher, and you can go back and forth as many times as needed. And so notice here is the feedback that the evaluator provided, and each new piece of feedback will keep listing and adding on top of each other. So the newest feedback will be at the top. We do have this X here, so you could remove it if you had a typo or if you needed to change what you said. So now you can go to the Review tab. And if you're ready to finalize this observation, you can go ahead and finalize it. When you print, it will show you the feedback that was added. If you're not quite ready to finalize, but you don't want to receive any more feedback from the teacher, you can go ahead and click Unshare. And it's just going to ask you, are you sure you want to unshare this observation? And I'm going to say yes, I'm sure I want to unshare. And so notice here that the feedback tab then is removed. All of that feedback, that conversation that you had, has not been deleted. It is just hidden at this moment. So when you finalize the observation, all of that feedback will appear again. I'll click on the review tab. I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to finalize this observation. So now I'm going to go back in and view it. And I'm going to click the review tab or the feedback tab and notice here it is. And you do have the ability to continue feedback after the observation has been finalized. I hope this has been helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us. We would love to connect with you. Our email address is pivot@5startech.com.